just closing this.
So hey guys, it's my friend the Six and the Kuhn here.
Yes.
Yes, we are playing Until Dawn.
Well, not for the first time though. We have played this game before, so we already know what's happened and what's going on.
Yeah.
But we haven't done it with commentary, nor have we done any actual captured footage with it before. So we're doing that this time.
Yeah.
And what we've done here is actually we've divided all 8 playable characters, the protagonists, amongst the 2 of us. So we each get 4 of them. So the Kuhn here will be choosing between, we'll be making choices for Ashley, Matt, Emily, and Mike. And the 6 here will be making choices for Jessica, Sam, Josh, and blanking on his name.
Chris.
I just look at it. Chris, yes.
You just put C down for that?
Wait, can we even actually... I don't know if we get to make choices for Chris, though, because of his role in the game.
Let's just go with it. And then
Yeah, we'll see where
we
it
can
goes.
swap off if need be,
So-
whatever.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this started then. We're starting a brand new story. As I've said
Yep.
before, we have actually played this game before, so we know how some things go, but that is A-okay, and we're going to...
You might hear a little background noise.
Yeah,
noise
it might be
folks.
twins, but we'll try and clear that out.
Yeah. But we still won't actually hear the people, so...
I don't know, any background noise will probably hear is from PS4 fan over there.
Yeah, sorry, this thing's,
I think something's ready to explode.
So if we die here today, folks, you'll know why, huh?
Yeah, so this game's been out for a while.
Actually, a couple years, I think, now.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's been out for quite a while, so I'm assuming that, by now, anyone watching this video would be familiar
Maybe,
with this
yeah.
game.
If not, you're in for a treat.
Yeah, it's actually a really fun game. I loved how they did this. All the characters are actually mocapped with the real actors and actresses, and their faces are obviously based off of them too, so they chose real people and did this as best they could. And I think they did a really good job with it. It's an interesting and fun game. It plays like an interactive movie, which is quite awesome. I haven't seen QTEs used this well before.
Yeah, I mean, and well, just graphically, take a look at it. This is, I think, the best game that for PlayStation 4 has right now for just graphics alone. But
yeah, the story is a lot of fun too, and I like the villain in this and how they portrayed that. Which
yeah,
I don't want to.
We don't want to say what
happened. If you haven't seen it. Yeah, but
villain or villains.
Yeah, that's also a good point. All in all, very well done though, and if they do more games like this, I'd be excited. Like more interactive movie-like games, that'd be great.
Not the new one that's kind of called like Blood of Russia. I don't know, some new content they have for it. It's a third, a rail shooter, but it's virtual reality. I'm like, it's not for me.
Which this is after the 7 GB update that you just downloaded. Other people were complaining about like a 10 GB update, 11 or 12 GB update. I'm like, all right, well, who knows what they changed? Supposedly there were some fixes here and there, some patches, but I guess we'll find out. All in all, fun game. So, you know what else is a pretty good game? And I've watched the Rooster Teeth videos of this a lot. Was Dead by Daylight. So it was very similar to the Evolve videos that we did. It's a 1v4 game.
Oh, that's where
is the killer.
The killer, yeah.
Survivors.
Sorry, good.
Watching the evolution of how like Rooster Teeth plays it is very interesting. Because when they first play, they're terrible, and then they start picking up on these little tricks. Jeremy is like a master ninja when he plays Dead by Daylight, but it just seems like a fun game.
Oh, and a fun fact I remember reading up. I believe the girl who plays this and her younger sister are the same people.
They're twins. They're twin sisters in the game, so yes, it's the same actor.
I'm sorry, I forgot they had someone else. Fuck off.
Hannah and Beth are twin sisters.
Hey, did you see that? Dad said
And
just
it is
passed
a
the
singular
street.
actress that plays both of them, which is, it's interesting to see how they made her look different for both of them.
I'm just gonna be playing with this right now because you'll see why.
Yeah. This is the intro. Clearly, these people had a fantastic night. They're already passed out.
And the girls all wear yoga pants.
Earlier.
Yeah, let's just go.
So,
and for anyone who sees it, like, is looking at this, is gonna think she has some kind of Down syndrome or something.
Like, how long does it take to pick up a bottle?
Jeez, Josh. Once again, brother, you've outdone us all.
It's a way to go.
That is the dude from Mr. Robot.
I have not been that level of drunk since New Year's, like 2 years ago.
Oof.
That was bad though. That was a bad level of drunk. Like I probably should have died.
Yeah.
That said, we do not condone underage drinking or anything like that. We are of legal age and we have been drinking since pretty much every recording that we've done together.
Yeah. Well, we just started this.
I'm cracking open a new mixer for some Soko Lime. I love that chocolatey taste you get when you mix them together.
I know.
Or maybe it's just us that see the
I get a chocolate
way.
taste too, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe it's just the two of us that think it actually tastes kind of chocolatey. I wonder if other people would if they tried it. So, various other peoples, I encourage you to try Southern Comfort Lime mixed with Coca-Cola and let me know if you actually get a chocolatey taste out of it or if you get something else, because I could just be crazy.
I'm sure, probably better come to the guest room at 2 a.m.
Attaboy Mike.
Oh my god.
Who actually writes notes like that? It looks like it's written in crayon. Aren't you supposed to be, like...
Well, given how everyone... This is going to be a B movie. Just wanted you to know that before...
Yeah, but I mean... His handwriting literally looks like a 5th grader's. I mean, come on.
Oh, just look at me.
Maybe we should start with a little, making out, and see where it goes from there.
First time a guy's ever said, hey, wait, slow down before you
Yeah,
take off
she
your shirt.
was-
Let's get to know each other first. Wasn't he wearing his letter jacket a second ago?
What?
He may have been, actually, yeah.
Maybe I'm just seeing things, but I could have sworn he had the letter jacket on, and now
Yep.
it's like, oh no, hey, plaid shirt.
I'm sorry, Hannah. That's all I got out of you.
I mean, it's a little late, people. How do you even apologize for something like that? She
Yeah,
thought
I mean, look, he's even freaking filming it with the...
Yeah, with the selfie stick of all things. I hate those. Have you seen the video of the guy going around, like, New York or something, just taking bolt cutters to people's selfie sticks and running around?
No, that's
I love
awesome.
I hate the selfie stick so much, so this guy just goes around and, like, anybody
wait,
sees a selfie stick, he trashes it. So, this is Beth. We actually never established who would choose for Beth, so I don't think we actually get to make choices for Josh.
So I just picked,
Yeah, just
right
go
now.
with whatever. I mean...
Well, Josh, he's passed out right now, so...
Yeah, he wasn't going to be much help to you anyway. Like, you'd be having to have your drunken brother, like, stumbling through the woods to chase down your very upset twin sister.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Damn,
I
these
get
are
that
all
you're-
their bodies. Goddamn, I'm sorry, just,
I get that she's embarrassed, but, like, really? You're just going to run out into the freezing cold without so much as a sweatshirt? That's brilliant.
Yeah. Well, that's why your sister, there's the smart one. She got her whole fucking winter jacket on. I was like, fuck it, let's do this. You know, I have yoga pants on.
Yeah. True jacket. No, let's just hang out here.
Yeah, why can't we run like this?
I remember when we first played this game
Oh,
too,
shit.
and like this stuff was actually really interesting. Like those quick time events, they do a good job
Yeah.
of ramping up the tension on you.
You know what? We're gonna
Fast,
go like...
go fast.
Yep, like every movie. So you gotta pick the dumbass decisions here.
You ever see The Cabin in the Woods?
Yes, that was a
Yeah,
damn
I
good
loved
one.
the way they did that. That was great. For those of you who haven't seen that movie, I'm not gonna say anything about it, but they took like the whole typical. They took the.
We're following the noise instead of doing the
Yeah,
the actual
of course.
good thing. Yeah.
They took like the typical horror movie thing and gave reasons as to why people did these stupid things. It was interesting to see, and the ending was not what I expected.
Oh yeah,
It
it really
was
was
just very well
very
done.
different.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it though. It was a great movie all in all.
Right,
So-
supposed to run?
We follow the footprints, of course, because who knows where creepy footprints lead.
Yeah.
So we're at about the 9-minute mark. We're doing 15-minute intervals on this, so we got around 6 minutes.
Pause it because with the R1 button, I believe I can pause it really any time. So
Yeah, which I really hope that you didn't have to initialize the recording of this.
No,
know
I
it
did.
Temporary. Okay.
I saw the like a little icon up on the
Yeah,
top left.
I know it does the temporary recording for some stuff too, but I mean, it's better to obviously have the full 15 minutes recorded since that's how we set it. So you double tap. So we should be doing.
I don't get it.
That's right.
I mean, the aiming is, I guess, slightly better, but it was quite fine to begin with before the 6 gig update for it.
Yeah, I don't. The biggest thing was like inverted controls, and I saw a lot of people like, yeah, they finally included that. Every game should have that. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm used to standard controls, but I don't understand why it's such a big deal to have inverted controls on something like this.
For something like this, it really makes no sense. It's a click and point.
Yeah.
Just deal with it, people.
Hold L1 to walk faster. What they mean is hold L1 to walk faster so that you can trip over something and crawl on the ground.
Yeah,
Do
this is
every
normal
horror.
speed, walking fast, folks. I just want to point that out. Ooh, this one. the totems play an interesting role.
Yes.
If I can hit the right button, that is.
The totems were pretty cool because you can find different ones. There's different color totems, and they offer different hints as to what's going on.
Or what can happen in the future. They'll show you. The next episode will show you more about that.
And that was a pretty brutal one too.
Yeah, well...
Looks like one of the sisters smashed their back on a rock and died. Random flash of light up there. I mean, that just doesn't seem smart. Why would you run after the flashlight? I know you want to know where your sister is, but really?
Especially when you see a dude...
Yeah.
Sorry,
well, when we first played this, I thought that was something like fire breath or something. I was like, holy crap, what's going on? Like, there's demon stuff here, and then...
Oh, folks, you know what? Forget that part you just heard. That's all.
Well, I mean, with any luck, they're just gonna breeze over it anyway, or they've already seen this. Oh, crap, I spilled a drop. Oh, well, I topped off the drops.
Sorry about, yeah, there was a fire there.
Rookie mistake. There's some creepy stuff up there.
Okay. And just... This shit's about to get real. We are at the 11:20 mark, unfortunately.
Yes.
Oh, there goes her phone.
I mean, we're doing all the audio in one recording, but we're just setting the 15-minute mark because that's the maximum that your PlayStation will record. So we'll just, at the 15-minute mark, pause it, transfer the recording, and go from there.
Yeah.
Reaper Vision.
Yeah. Or one of our old roommates, I won't say the particular name, but Fishball McGee is what I call him as.
Yeah.
That's what he uses on children.
See, now that we've already played the game, I understand why certain things that are happening now are relevant, and I don't...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, I won't say it while we're recording.
Oh, she's gonna drop her.
Yes.
See you, bitch.
You just killed your twin sister.
Well, considering she's dead too, does it? Kind of makes up for it there, folks. Oh, and snap.
Vicious, vicious. So that was the end of the first sequence there. We still got a couple minutes here. You are at Dr. A.J. Hill's.
So maybe just
area.
end it right
there.
Yeah. I mean, that's a good spot.
So you're about to meet the therapist, or the analyst, as I just said. Yeah, I mean, he's supposed to be a therapist. And you'll see more of him in the next video. He is supposedly supposed to be relevant to the story, but you'll have to make that interpretation on your own. However, that'll be the end of our first recording.